Yo, yo.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium,
All right.
Los Angeles suburb
Tails.
Inglewood.
I won the coin toss. Not a good sign.
Tanner Brown is the kicker, and he'll
Hey,
kick this
give
one
you the
off.
chance.
And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the
Is
drive.
that Phillip Rivers out there? Is that Phillip Rivers?
Throwing right away is Allen.
Oh.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Chargers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Chargers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 50 yards. From the gun, Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over, and you come away with nothing.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Kwity Paye bursting through to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Allen to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try it now with Barkley. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Richardson going to look to throw. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. He is going to have a Colts 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
No way.
Nice
catch.
He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So we are through one on. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And he's in. Will Dissly. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point attempt. Still to come. He gets it to go. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Richardson to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Richardson.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. To throw, it's Richardson.
Bro.
This is going to be Incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now Richardson.
Jesus
And he's
Christ.
gonna go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Allen. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He's going to keep it himself.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain him. The quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
The 2nd down throw for Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
On 1st down, it's Richardson.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On second down, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, Richardson. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. He'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On the ground, it's Terry. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Looking to throw. Richard
God damn it, dude. Why did he not break down? That was his fucking route. Fucking kept going straight like an idiot.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great...
Brother.
I'm not even doing it.
What are you doing, Booger?
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Hell yeah. What a beauty.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Don't get sacked.
Throw, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. And Xavier Worthy becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Where's the punt? Oh, there it is.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not.
There he goes left side. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Oh, good move. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
2nd and goal from the 1. Barkley again, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Allen. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen...
No way, bro. What a fucking bomb.
And some space here. Down the left sideline. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Jesus Christ. God.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Allen off the play fake. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Allen going to throw out to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Disley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers just continue to roll. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now it's Richardson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. QB sneak, Richardson. And he is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 26. Richardson to throw off play action. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Richardson working from the gun. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Jesus fucking Christ.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, Barkley. Touchdown, LA! Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. Either covering with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. QB sneak, Richardson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
It seems like a short distance, but a yard in this situation, not easily done. So big compliments to the guys up front for creating some space, especially the guy taking the snap and finding a spot, finding a sliver, an opening, and making it work.
Now Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Richardson yet again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A handoff, Barkley running left. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Richardson looking to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a 2nd and 2. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Operating from the gun, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back to the air with Richardson. Rolling to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. QB sneak, Richardson. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Anthony Richardson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Colts are able to claw one back.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copy.